Namaste. Take a moment to read Volume 3, Book 4, KotiRudra Samhita, Chapter 34, Acquisition of Sudarshana by Vishnu in the Shiva Puran. Hariyam Tatsat. Vyasa said, O great sages, on hearing the words of Sutta, the sages praised him and spoke, desiring the welfare of the worlds. The sages said, O Sutta, you know everything, hence we ask you, O Holy Lord, please narrate the greatness of the phallic image, Harisvara. O dear, this was heard by us formerly, that by appropriating Harishvara, Vishnu acquired his discus, Sudarshana. Please narrate that story particularly. Sutta said, O great sages, may the auspicious story of Harishvara be heard, how Sudarshana was acquired by Vishnu, formerly from Shiva. On a certain occasion, the deities became very powerful. They harassed the worlds and violated sacred rites. Tormented by the deities of great strength and exploit, the gods narrated their misery to Vishnu, their savior. The gods said, O Lord, be merciful. We are very much afflicted by the deities. Where shall we go? What shall we do? We have resorted to you, for you are worthy of seeking refuge by us. Sutta said, on hearing these words of the gods, distressed in mind, Vishnu remembered the lotus-like feet of Shiva and said, Vishnu said, O gods, I shall carry out your task after appropriating Shiva. These powerful enemies shall be conquered with great effort. Sutta said, thus consoled by Lord Vishnu, the gods thought that the deities would be surely killed. They then went to their respective abodes. For the victory of the gods, Vishnu worshipped Shiva, the Lord of all the gods, the imperishable and the cosmic witness of all. He went to Kailasha and dug a pit there wherein he kindled fire and performed penance. He worshipped Shiva joyously with various mantras and hymns prescribed for the worship of earthen image. O great sages, he worshipped with the lotus flowers growing in the Manasa lake. He sat firmly in the yogic posture and did not move at all, thinking decisively, by all means I shall stay here till the Lord is pleased. Vishnu worshipped Shiva. O Brahmins, when Shiva was not pleased with Vishnu, the latter began to think anxiously. After thinking thus, he rendered him various services. Still, Lord Shiva, indulging in divine sports, was not satisfied. Surprised much at this, Vishnu, endowed with great devotion, eulogized Lord Shiva by reciting his 1,000 names with pleasure. Repeating every name, he worshipped Shiva, favorably disposed towards those who seek refuge in him with a lotus flower. In order to test the piety of Vishnu, one of the 1,000 lotus flowers was taken away from Shiva. That wonderful Maya of Shiva was not noticed by Vishnu, but when he came to know of the shortage, he started to search. In order to find it out, he roamed over the world, steadily maintaining his sacred fire. But not finding the same, the pious Vishnu offered one of his eyes instead of the lotus. On seeing it, Shiva, who destroys all miseries, was delighted and appeared before him. He spoke these words to Vishnu. Shiva said, O Vishnu, I am delighted with you. Mention the boon you wish to have. I shall grant you what you desire. There is nothing which cannot be given to you. Sutta said, on hearing the words of Shiva, Vishnu was pleased in his mind. Extremely delighted, he spoke to Shiva with palms joined in reverence. Vishnu said, what is there to be mentioned to you? You are the eminent soul. Still, O Lord, I mention the same with due deference to your behest. O Sada Shiva, the eternal universe is afflicted by the deities. We have no pleasure at all. Our weapons are ineffectual in killing the Dechas. What shall I do? Where shall I go? I have no greater Savior than you. O Lord, I seek refuge in you. Suta said after saying this, he stood in affliction and bowed to Shiva, the Supreme Soul. On hearing these words of Vishnu, Shiva, the Lord of Gods, gave him his discus, Sudarshana, shining with the mass of splendor. On receiving it, Vishnu slew the powerful demons immediately with the discus without any strain. Thereupon the universe derived normalcy. The gods became happy. After receiving the Sudarshana missile, Vishnu was greatly delighted. The sages said, "What is that hymn of Shiva that consists of his 1,000 names? What is that hymn whereby Shiva was so much delighted that he gave Vishnu the discus? Please expound the glory of this hymn to us and narrate the dialogue between Shiva and Vishnu. The merciful nature of Shiva towards Vishnu may also be narrated to us." Vyasa said, on hearing the words of the pious sages, Suta spoke after remembering the lotus-like feet of Shiva. Footnotes. There are no footnotes in this chapter. Here in today's reading of the Shiva Puran. Hari Om Tat Sat.